Hello, hello. Come on in. If you are a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or cusp, come in. All of my Krabby Patties. Come on in. Come in. If you are a Cancer, I am giving you guys a live bonus reading. Hello, come on in. If you are a Cancer. Cancers, come on in, my fellow Krabby Patties. You're getting a little extra reward for all of your support of my channel. Consistently, you guys give me 13,000 or more views on every Cancer video, and last month was no exception. I've seen as many as 25,000 views. So this is my way of showing you my appreciation as one Cancer to the rest of you. Yes, I am. I'm a Cancer Sun. Ha ha ha. Get your crabby claws out. Ooh. Hello, hello. This is for Cancer. If you have Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, cusp, or 3 or more Cancer placements in your chart, come on in. Hello, you guys. Hello, hello. Come on in if you're a Cancer. Hit that like button. Come on in. My fellow Krabby Patties, my crab cakes. I'm casual today. I have very little makeup on. I just have on a cami jeans and a long cardi, just chilling. Been working hard since 6 o'clock this morning. Hi, hello, come on in, all my Krabby Patties. It's Crab Fest, and this isn't Red Lobster, just saying. I love you too, darling. Darling. Yes, and I'm out of Cheddar Bay biscuits. You know, the waters of Cheddar Bay have been overfished. There's no Cheddar Bay biscuits. Just saying. Click, 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 click. Let's see if I can make my crabbies. That's me tapping on my crab shell. Calling you up on the crab phone. The seashell phone. Tapping out the Morse code love signals. Good evening, everyone. I'm still going to do the Hump Day Love Shack reading tomorrow morning around 9 o'clock Central. But this is just for us crabs, okay? Because you know what? We've been through so much shit in the love department. We've been dealt a shit sandwich, a pile of lemons. You know, I'm getting tired of drinking lemonade here. That acid reflux is starting to kick in. And I'm not trying to be salty or sour about love, but man. I know those damn cheddar. I actually have a box of Cheddar Bay biscuit mix in my kitchen cabinet. That's waiting for some chili or soup this winter. Come on in, you guys, all my crabs. I know, and this is supposed to be our year, right? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's coming here. It's like a lot of us are like on twin flame journeys, divine soulmate journeys, you know, wrapping up karmic lessons with karmic soulmates. Yeah, it's been just cray cray. All right, let me pick. I have to figure out what deck I want to use for the main deck for us. Oh, Lord. So many to choose from. You know, I think I'm gonna go with the good old steampunk deck tonight. Yes. Come on in. All right. Does anybody hear from the Troll Patrol? Do I have anybody here to kick out any trolls, perverts, crazy people? You want the bluebird too? Okay, I'll get you messages out of there too. Oh yeah, I got plenty of openings. Just go to my website. Yeah, if you guys want private readings, go to my website. My website, you can select, um, schedule, and pay for your reading all in one place. Okay. The easiest way to do it, it's set up, you can use it desktop or on your mobile device. It works best though with desktop, but you have to wait patiently for all the whole thing to load up before you start pushing any buttons or clicking shit. Okay, but you know, if you do get lost, it's a very simple website. You can find your way out of the rabbit hole. Okay, so yeah, pull up the website, let everything load, find your service. If you live in the US, you're gonna get a phone reading. If you're outside of the US, you're gonna get a Skype video chat because it's free. Um, do not ask me about WhatsApp or FaceTime. I don't have any of that shit. I have an Android device. And WhatsApp is where all the cheaters, the drug dealers, and the hoes go. I don't want any sketchy shit on my phone, okay? I don't want to open myself up to that negative energy. So I use Skype. It's professional, it's safe, and there's PayPal and Venmo available for payments, safe and secure. Okay. Yeah, so go to the website, figure out what you want, click. There's two buttons. You can either pay now or book now. Do the book now, schedule your appointment, it'll give you the total, and then you go back out and then you click pay now, and it'll take you over to PayPal to finish your payment. I don't have a Venmo button, so if you don't have PayPal, book your appointment and then just look at the amount due and then go over to Venmo. Um, all the information you need for that is in the description box down below the video. It's been a long day, but here we are. You can just send extra. The way PayPal is set up, it'll allow you can either just pay for the reading and send the tip separately, as a friends and family donation rather than a goods and services thing, or you can send it through Venmo. But yeah, the reading is set up as a merchant exchange for goods and services. But if you want to send a tip, which is greatly appreciated, you can send it as a friends and family payment in a separate transaction. Okay? You guys are awesome. I want to thank everyone too for all of the GoFundMe donations towards my eye surgery. I'm halfway to my goal already. So I'm so happy and so thankful and grateful. And once we hit our goal, I go to the eye doctor next week, Friday, for them to measure my corneas again. I got my first half of October videos done today. So I'm going to be out of my contact lenses as much as possible because contact lenses, your eye shapes itself to the lens. And for them to get an accurate measure for the intraocular implants, I cannot wear my contact lenses for at least 10 days to 2 weeks. And it sucks because I rely on them. I can't see well out of my glasses that I have. So, yeah. We've got 69 people, which is the Cancer symbol. Oh, dang it, went to 70. That's okay. All right, so this is a general reading for the sign of Cancer. I'll focus. Do you guys want me to focus mostly on love, or would you like me to throw in a little bit of finance and career for you guys? What do you want? It's your reading. Both. Love. Let me get closer. I can't see. Love, love. Yeah, it's going to be general. Fine. You guys want both? All right. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is let's get the boring shit out of the way. Let's get the finance and career out of the way, and then we'll do love after that, okay? Awesome. And this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, cusp. It's a reward for all of the love you guys give me every month. You're the most watched videos on this channel. All right, so we're gonna pull a message out of the Lenormand deck and the Fortune deck here for your overall energy. And we're gonna start out with finance and career. We'll do a little bit of that, and then we'll jump into love, and I'll clear everything out and pull fresh cards for that, okay? Let's take a deep breath. Let's release, let's relax. Chill. Let's chill. Okay. All right, Spirit, this is a special general reading for the sign of Cancer. We're going to do business and career, or business and finance first, career and finance. For the sign of Cancer, please, Spirit, what can we know about finance and career for Cancer? Today's date is October 1st, 2019. Getting closer to Halloweeny. Show me the money, yo. I'm hearing desperate times call for desperate measures. I feel some of you have been through the shit. You've thought about selling your plasma, selling your blood, selling your firstborn. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Some of you thought about stripping. Hey, if you got it, flaunt it. Ain't no shame in your game. Gots to pay the bills. You've been working like a stripper when the rent is due. You went to the plasma center today. That's crazy. Thank you for the donation. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've donated blood before, but not for money. For free cookies and juice. I'm O positive, so I've got the kind of blood that the vampires at the blood center want. All right, let's pull an overall energy message from both of the oracle decks here for career and finance. The Queen, love and prosperity. That's what we're reading for today. Oh my God, you can't make this shit up. Are my spirit guides flipping amazing or what? Empress energy. And we're reading into love and abundance today for you guys, for my Cancers. The Queen. And you've got winds of change. Your surroundings are undergoing transition. You're coming out of this negative cycle, Cancer. Some of you. Again, this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading. If you want a personal reading, the link to my website is down below. I am burning this amazing incense that I picked up in California, in Monterey, from this really cool spiritual shop. It's called, the incense is called Fairy Dust. It's handmade, and it's got glitter on the stick. It smells amazing. I wish we had smell-o-vision. It's almost better. I mean, I love my moon goddess incense. This stuff is pretty damn close. It's magical. Smells like unicorn farts. If unicorn farts had a smell, it would smell like this fairy dust incense that I'm burning. All right, we're going to pull a Lenny here. We're going to pull a message out of our Lenny deck. Career and finance, please, for Cancer. At the side, somebody's had to make some budget cuts here and cut back on getting your nails done, getting your hair did. You've been waiting longer in between fills with your acrylic nails. You've been cutting your own nails at home. We're getting started. We're starting out with career and finance here. Somebody may have had their job cut. They've had to make, their employer had to make some budget cuts. Maybe you as a boss and CEO had to cut back on some staff and corporate spending. Oh, I'm so sorry for your diagnosis. I send you love and healing light. Cutting your own nails. This is also the this is the Knight of Pentacles. There's a slow moving offer coming in. You're slowly regaining and making a financial recovery, but it's taken a long time. You've slowly been weeding things out that you don't need. You know, whether it's cleaning out your closet and selling stuff on Poshmark or Facebook Marketplace, trying to make cuts, not going to Starbucks as much, not getting your nails done as much, cooking your own meals at home and not going out. You've had to make some drastic cuts and changes. But on the bottom, you've got the Sun. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is the best card you can get. Optimism. It's like the light is at the end of the tunnel now. You're coming out of this darkness. Things are changing for the better for us Cancers. This is absolutely flippin' amazing. Okay? You could not ask for anything more. You've got blessings coming. Okay? There's a lot of good changes on the horizon. You just, have to believe. Okay? All right, let's get into the rest of your finance and career reading here, which I'm going to keep that brief because most of us are, Cancers are all about love. We are all about love, relationships. We do better when we're in relationships because we've got a lot of love to give. We wear our hearts on our sleeves. But because we're a cardinal sign, we're also natural born leaders and wonderful business people. just be really, really mindful of your attitude. Make sure you have an attitude of gratitude. And don't give up. You know, cancers persevere. You know, we're given all the skills to make it through any difficulties, and we can really, you know, cut through with our little crabby claws. Oh, I'm so sorry that you're sleeping in your car. Yes, it's gonna get better. This is all temporary. Everything is temporary. Our lives are temporary here on earth. Our bodies are temporary, but our souls are forever. Okay? Our souls are forever. But everything you're going through is temporary. Things are changing here. And you know, you don't want to get in your own way and don't block your own blessings. You need to change your attitude, your way of thinking. You know, honestly take a good look in the mirror and look at your part in where you're at today. And it is true, bad things do happen to good people. They just do. But you know, take it for a lesson or a blessing. Okay? Don't get yourself in negative self-pity. Things can always be worse. Okay, we've got 111 people in the room. 51 likes. Yeah, it is hard. It is hard, you know. But at the same time, don't pretend nothing's wrong. Acknowledge the shitstorm. Face that shitstorm. You know, you got your face towards the fan when the shit hits and it splatters all over. But you're smiling. You're like, ain't nothing gonna keep me down. No shit storm. No shit storm is gonna keep me down. Because I can go in the washroom and clean myself up and look gorgeous. Satan doesn't screw anybody. Satan does not actively pursue anybody. It's the temptation. He presents himself as a temptation, and we bind ourselves to that negative energy. Satan is a fallen angel. He was God's most favorite angel, and he is now God's enforcer. His role is to help us face our demons and remind us of our own mortality, that we are not above God. We are mortals. We're humans having a spiritual experience. Our souls are having a human experience, and you have to have the light with the dark. Exactly, that yin-yang energy. Okay? All right, let's keep going with the finance and career part of this reading. Some of you who might be on disability might be getting cut off, or you may have had your utilities cut off. Depending where you live, if you live in a cold climate, by law they cannot cut off your heat after October 15th. Between October 15th and May 15th, they cannot cut off your heat. Shit, I've had my utilities cut off on more than one occasion. I've eaten fried bologna sandwiches on white bread as a kid. I know what it's like to struggle for sure. All right. Let's See what's going on in finance and career for my Cancers. All right. Eight of Cups off the bottom of the deck, walking away. Some of you are walking away from jobs that are not emotionally fulfilling, and you're heading down a more spiritual path. You know there's something more for you out here, and you're optimistic, and you're ready for change. Cancers being a cardinal sign, not only do we instigate change, but we thrive on change. We get bored easily. We're always keeping it pushing. Moving on to something brighter. King of Wands, taking action, taking control, getting off of your dead ass, getting off your ass. You're not resting, you're not sitting on your ass. You're going to get out and take action and go for it. Okay. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or have it in your chart. Queen of Wands, speak of the devil. Here is our beautiful Leo lady. She's a go-getter. This is a fixed sign, but Leos are also natural-born leaders. Someone may have been moving on. We got the King and Queen of Wands here. You may have a business partner or someone that you work really well with, or you're leaving behind a business partnership, or you're going to team up with someone else who is on the same page, and you got a fire lit. This is a divine couple here. When it comes to business, this is business partners here. Yeah, I've got Leo rising and Venus in my chart. Both of these people are go-getters, they're entrepreneurs, they're drop-dead gorgeous and good-looking. Great minds think alike. You're going to find exactly what you're seeking, and it's going to be a perfect match for those of you looking for something better or looking for a new job, or you recently signed on for a new job, and it's a perfect fit. Yep, wish fulfillment. It's coming. This is wishes granted, water sign energy. This is us. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, having it all, celebrating. It's like, damn, we made it. It's like, shit, it was tough. You know, it was hard. We had to make all these changes. It was necessary, but we had to, because there was a lot of stuff keeping us down and holding us back. You know, and let's look on the bright side of life here. Optimism. Thinking of that Monty Python song. Always look on the bright side of life. And I can't whistle. We'll have to look that up on YouTube. Monty Python, Bright Side of Life song. All right, on the bottom of the deck, you've got the Page of Swords. Somebody's done their research, done their homework. They're out here looking for opportunities. You might hear about a new opportunity or see something coming in. You're hearing it through the grapevine. There's some gossip and rumors going on at work. Somebody cut that off. Okay, so we might hear about some opportunities. You might get some good news coming in. Got the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and it's our buddy, Mr. Alcoholic. Yeah, you're going to get an offer that is going to make you feel stable, secure. There's something that's taken a very long time, but somebody was not giving up. They're like fighting for this. And they're standing their ground, and they're not giving up with the Seven of Wands here. And you're not stopping until you get what you want, and that is you've got long-term. You can see it. You can see that there's long-term stability and success coming in. And you'll have money for the future. It's like you're going to be able to retire from this new company, or you've got enough saved in your retirement. And if you want to retire sooner, you probably can. Again, talk with a financial advisor before you make any crazy decisions. Somebody's fought really hard. They've learned a lot. There's healing coming in. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, yeah, you've got abundance, a new beginning of love and abundance coming in for you guys. Absolutely gorgeous. And I feel for some of you, this is going to happen within the next month. Some of you might go back to an old job that you may have been laid off of, or there may have been budget cuts and temporary layoffs. I got that Good Times theme song in my head. Temporary layoff, good times. Easy credit rip off, good times. Ain't we lucky we got them? Yes, I'm a child of the 70s. Yeah, good times are coming. Things are changing. You needed to go through the hard times because what doesn't kill you literally makes you stronger. And we Cancers are just so tenacious. We persevere. We're given this tough, stoic, makeup. We carry our shells on our backs. We're strong, but our bellies are soft and we're a little ticklish. So we're a little bit vulnerable. Tickle fight. Yeah. Be careful too, health-wise, Cancer, because you're going to be feeling so good when all these changes come. You might go hog wild at the grocery store. You might overindulge in rich food and drink. Cancers tend to have problems with the breasts and the stomach. Okay. Yep. And we don't have to be strong all the time. Cancers, we just ride that wave. Our moods change like the wind. Okay. And we learn how to master that and control our mood swings and not get too emotional. But shit, sometimes you need just to sit down and have a good cry and let it out. Write it down. Listen to music. Go for a walk. Spend some time in prayer and meditation. Take a nap. Take a fucking nap. Go get your sippy cup with your milk and cookies and go take a nappy. Go bury yourself in your beds. Cancers have the most comfortable beds because we're so domestic. We're domestic goddesses. We definitely love our creature comforts. So this looks really, really good. I don't have any major arcanas here. Like I said, this is amazing. Like I said, just get out of your own way and, do what you can do and, let go of control. Let go and let God, Yep, solar plexus and the heart chakra. Yep. So this looks good. Just don't give up. Keep fighting. But there's good news coming in. And like I said, for those of you who've applied for work or are waiting to hear back, you are going to get some communication. It's been taking a long time, but that's how some recruiters are. And it's really not the recruiter's fault. It's the hiring managers who are very slow. And then they end up losing a lot of good candidates. And I know that because I was a human resources management consultant specializing in contingent labor management. Yes. Aw. Yes, high flying spirits. Okay. All right, so let me clear this out. And now I'm gonna leave the Queen here and the Winds of Change. But I'm going to get some different Lenny messages for the love part, okay? So you got love and prosperity coming in. Things are changing. Someone's changing. We'll see if the King and Queen of Wands show up again. Okay. Spirit, what do my Cancers need to know about love? This is a Cancer bonus reading. For the most watched videos on my channel is my Cancers. My second most watched, I would have to say, would be Leo. All right, let's see what's going on. I want to pull a different Lenormand message around love and relationships for the sign of Cancer, please, Spirit. Thank you. Gentlemen, you guys are all wondering about your divine partner, and this is an older gentleman. This guy is over the age of 40, and hope to God that he's not bald and wears a powdered wig. Or he's got dandruff. He's old school. This is the King of Cups, by the way. And this is also the Ace of Cups. It's our buddy Al, alcoholic here. We're all wanting to know about this older dude that we're messing with here. He's over the age of 40. Acts like he's 20 or 12. Some are worse than others. But yeah, it's about this dude. He's looking right at her. It's like, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? He's looking at this queen like she's a yummy stuffed pork chop with gravy. Hey, as long as it's not a cold pork chop in a dirty ashtray. Did you ever do that to people that were hungover? Like, hey, how about a greasy pork chop in a dirty ashtray to try to get them to puke? Because we're mean like that. Self-inflicted illness. You've got a ladybug. Aww. All right, you guys. This is for Cancers. All my Krabby Patties. All right. Oh, and on the bottom, you've got garden. Somebody wants to be seen out in public. Somebody's thinking about asking someone out. Or you're going to run into this person at a party. Okay. But, and it's also the, Eight of Swords. Someone is worried about public opinion or what other people think about this connection. There may have been some gossip, something that was made public. Somebody might be a bit insecure, feeling trapped. But there's abundance here. Somebody's going to pluck one single rose out of this garden. And it's the Queen. All right. Let's continue on with the love portion of your bonus reading, Cancers. And this is very general. Not all the messages are for every Cancer watching, but if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is down below. And if you wish to donate towards my eye surgery, there's also a link below for my GoFundMe. And thank you all. And please hit the like button. Super chat is on too if you wish to donate just to support the channel so I can purchase my spiritual supplies that I need, like my incense, my soy wax candle, tea lights, my cards. Treats for my cats, which Rhiannon is snoozing on the chair next to me underneath. I'm getting nervous. She's not eating. Even though her food bowl is right here. She knows it's there. I just got some Feel Away pheromone diffusers today from Chewy.com. I love Chewy.com. So the diffusers will help the cats relax more because they're both like stressing each other out. And we want little Rhiannon to eat. We don't want her to waste away to just a ball of black fur. She is cute as hell though. I wish, like I said, I can't wait for her to get socialized here so that you guys could see her because she is the cutest little freaking cat ever. Next to Nikita. Nikita's cute too. All right, enough about my cats. All right, what's going on in love for my Cancers? I saw the Queen of Swords and Al passed out at the bar. Somebody's not putting up with somebody's shenanigans. Cut off at the bar. No more for you. No more beer for you. No more for you. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, geez. It's the Hanged Man, our Pisces buddy. A lot of us are dealing with Pisces. Hanging around, trying to, do those reversed crunches, those inverted crunches, trying to tone up that beer gut, hanging from the doorway. And when you walk past the room, you punch them in the gut. Pa-pow! Somebody is hanging upside down like a bat, trying to look at everything from a new perspective. They're spiritually enlightened, supposedly. So they say. We'll see. Someone is just feeling stuck as fuck. Yes, I said stuck as fuck. They're attached. They're learning how to detach themselves. Okay, this is trying to detach yourself from old, outworn, outdated ways of thinking about love and relationships, because this is the love part of the reading, okay? Somebody is now enlightened and awakened. They're like, yes, Annette, enlighten me. Because they were confused. They're out here running wild in the garden, taking their time. It's been taking a long, long time. Keeping things stuck. But they're changing. They're getting out of their own way. They've been in their own way, blocking their own blessings. What else? Wheel of Fortune. Yes, it's Pat Sajak and Vanna White. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter energy. The planet of luck and expansion. Oh, Vanna, may I buy a vowel, please? Fate, destiny, ending a karmic cycle, successfully learning the karmic lessons. And I told you guys, all this stuff that you've been going through is temporary. What goes up must come down, and vice versa. Okay? You're on an upward tick. Things are ticking upward on this wheel, and fate and destiny are at play here. Okay? Eight of Cups again. Somebody's walking away from this negative karmic cycle. They're out seeking their fortune. And they're gonna find it. They're out seeking their fate and destiny. They know now. They know they're on a more spiritual path. Fate and destiny is pushing them on a more spiritual, enlightened path. Somebody needed to walk away from this connection and allow spirit to do its work. They're just going wherever the wind blows them. Someone may have lost their sense of direction. They got off of their true path. They were led astray. And now they're being pushed back onto their true path. The World, ending this karmic cycle. Somebody might be traveling abroad or traveling overseas, or they may have taken a trip overseas to find themselves. This can represent the World Wide Web. There might be some Pisces cross watchers who are dealing with a Cancer watching me right now on the internet, because this is also public. Okay, this is the World Wide Web, the internet, public. Somebody might have been watching somebody's social media and their vacation pictures. They're seeing a whole new side of you that they didn't see before. They're wanting to travel to experience more of the world and world cultures and to broaden their horizons. There's also somebody successfully completed a karmic cycle here and learned their karmic lessons, and now after every ending is a new beginning. At the bottom you've got the Five of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone was feeling insecure. They felt like they didn't have enough. They were disconnected from their soul, from their spirituality. This is the return of a long lost lover or a past life soulmate. They're out in the cold and they want to come back in because you're the queen, you're the empress, you offer love and nurturing and shelter. You warm their cold heart. It's like when the ice around the Grinch's heart melts. You warm their heart and soul, and they miss that. And you've been gone for a while. You've got the Three of Wands under that. They've been waiting for you to return. You've been waiting for them to return. And underneath that, you've got the Tower and the Three of Swords. Someone suffered some type of sudden disappointment, ending, heartbreak, loss. There may be a distance between the two of you. There might be somebody that lives on a large body of water. Someone suddenly realizes the heartbreak and pain that they've caused someone, and realized that they made somebody feel left out, like they didn't belong, and ignored them. Somebody was isolated and they distanced themselves. They didn't realize before the pain and suffering and isolation that this person was feeling. But Spirit stepped in here. This connection might have been built on rubber bands and popsicle sticks, and it came crashing down. While somebody was away traveling, they had a sudden epiphany, a rude awakening. Somebody went through the dark night of the soul, suddenly getting over a heartbreak. Whatever heartbreak, there might have been an argument. There might have been some type of a huge blow up or argument. Somebody showed their true colors and really disappointed them. They're not the person you thought they were. Somebody also might be watching from a distance and sees the pain and grief that they caused someone. There's lots and lots of messages here. Is this making sense for some of you guys out here, my fellow Cancers? Okay, but on the bottom, there's two people in the airship. Six of Swords. Somebody wants to have a healing conversation and move this connection into calmer waters, putting your mind at ease. Travel over water. Somebody might suddenly offer a trip overseas. Wow. All right, let's clarify the major cards first, then I'll clarify the minors. Okay, I'm glad the messages are getting out to the people that need them. Yeah, mine messed up at least 3 times. Got a lot of 3s. Got some 3s here. 33 might be significant. Damn, it smells good in here. I wish you guys could smell this freaking incense. It's amazing. Thank God I grabbed the store's business card at their website, because I'm definitely going to stock up on more of that fairy dust incense. Maybe I'll see if they can cut me a wholesale deal and I can sell it to you guys. It smells so good. Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Bang twice on the pipes if the answer is no. Do you guys remember Tony, Orlando, and Dawn? You can tell that my parents plopped my ass in front of the TV set. With my own bowl of popcorn and Tab soda that I had to share with my brother. They would never let me have a whole can. Oh, yes, I'm aging myself here. All right, why is the Queen here? Let's clarify our Queen Bee here. Maybe some of you are dating some guy that looks like freaking Tony Orlando with the freaking porn star mustache. Looks like he's got a chinchilla draped on his upper lip. To each his own. Is that a mustache or is that a chinchilla? It's my flavor saver, baby. Yeah, no thanks. All right, why is the Queen here? Oh gosh, we've got the Seven of Swords. Somebody's been avoiding the Queen, and it's this older gentleman. He's in denial. This looks like an Egyptian queen, and denial is not a river. It's not only a river in Egypt. See how I did that? I'm on fire. I need to get less sleep more often. I'm on like 4 hours of sleep. Somebody was not dealing with their baggage. They've been avoiding the Queen. They know that there's true love and prosperity here, but they've been avoiding her like the plague, being deceptive. They've been fooling themselves. Trying to get away with shit, but the Queen sees right through their shenanigans. Why is the Hanged Man here? Got the Lovers, number 6. Got a 3 and a 6. Oh, you do have 333. Because this is number 12 in numerology, you take double digit numbers, you add them and reduce it to a single digit. Oh, my nose is itching. Spirit is like spot on tonight. 333, this is a 6. Somebody needed time to heal and align themselves, mind, body, and spirit. Again, the Hanged Man is that in the overall energy here. He could have a twin sibling, might be part of a twin flame divine soulmate connection, might have a life path number of 33 or a 6. So it's a match made in heaven. Choosing love, looking at this whole spiritual connection from a whole nother perspective. You've opened somebody's eyes. They are awakened. And now they realize that they are part of a divine couple brought together to fulfill a spiritual and karmic mission to serve the collective, to help contribute to mankind and their fellow souls out here. This particular painting, this is the Golden Tarot of Klimt that I'm using to clarify. This is his most famous painting. It's called The Kiss. Someone's thinking about your kisses. And I'm not talking about Hershey kisses. They're thinking about your kisses. Sealed with a kiss. This deal was sealed with a kiss. Let's clarify. Why is the Hanged Man here with the Lovers? You could be dealing with someone who's got Gemini and Pisces in their chart. 6 of Cups, return to a past life soulmate, nostalgia, memories, mutual feelings of love and affection, healing and reconciliation. You've got 2 6s here. Both of you might be life path 33s or 6s. 6 is a wounded healer. 33 is a master teacher. Light worker. You've had many past lives with this person because your souls are infinite. Your souls were made for each other. It's literally a match made in heaven. What God has put together, let no man put asunder. There's a sacred spiritual soul bond and vow between the two of you. They're thinking about, I said they're remembering your kisses and the way you kiss and just your sweet, loving nature, because you're the Empress, sealed the deal for them, and they were trying to avoid it. They've been in denial for so long. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? There might be children involved too. One or both partners might have children from another marriage or relationship. Hermit energy. Standing in the shower thinking, wasting time. They know that they need to get a move on. Let your troubles wash down the drain. Somebody's been through the spin cycle here. They've been alone. Somebody's been alone for at least 10 years. They've been single for at least 10 years. Deep in thought. Spiritual alignment's Virgo energy. This person, they're naked, which represents vulnerability and sexuality. They've been single for a long time, and now they're ready to be vulnerable and open up. They were closed off to love. They're in denial. They have baggage from past heartbreak, disappointment. And this could be you too, Cancer. Both of you might be in that energy. But both of you have been thinking for a very long time and allowing this karmic cycle to end. And learning the karmic lessons and reflecting on the past 10 years of your life. Why is the Hermit here with the Wheel of Fortune? They want a new beginning. After the ending comes the new beginning. You've got the Fool. He's naked. He's got his dangling hanging out here. Like I said, this is about feeling vulnerable. Somebody had to learn their karmic lessons the hard way, and they feel really foolish and stupid that they, weren't recognizing their fate and destiny. You're their destiny, and now they realize it. Now they feel so stupid. Now they want a fresh start. But, damn, they need to freaking get some clothes on here. Can't leave their dingling and flapping in the breeze here. I saw the funniest commercial the other day while I was visiting my daughter and her boyfriend and my son out in central Wisconsin. It was for Duluth Trading Company's men's underwear, and they have a special pouch for the boys. But it's the funniest commercial I've seen in a long time, and I don't watch TV, but we were watching the Badger football game, because I'm from Wisconsin, and I saw that Duluth Trading Company underwear commercial, and I was just cracking up. It was so funny. So yeah, he needs to order him some boxers and, get his junk in place. Somebody got caught with their pants down. Somebody got pulled out of their comfort zone. This queen saw right through somebody's shit. They were trying to hide shit. And they were exposed. And they feel, like ashamed and foolish that they even tried pulling the wool over this queen's eyes. And she basically told me, you need to go deal with your shit. And somebody pulled somebody out of their comfort zone, but they know that they need to change. Things have to change for this relationship, this spiritual, divine relationship to come together. Clarify the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hermit. Yep. Somebody was feeling insecure, fearful. They were afraid of being raw, real, and vulnerable. Somebody was wearing a false mask. Someone else saw right through it. Somebody knew what this connection was, and that's typical with a twin flame divine partnership. There's a runner and a chaser, and sometimes the roles can flip around. Somebody was awakened and spiritually enlightened and figured out why and what this connection is. The other person was running and running and running from it. They didn't want to acknowledge it, and they were in denial, and now they can't stop thinking about this person and what they put somebody through because they were so foolish and stupid and ignorant. But now they're so woke, they sold their bed. They're sleeping on a bed of nails. They were purposely keeping this connection stuck, trying to stop this from moving forward because I feel like they didn't want to let their emotions run away from them. This person was trying to slow this connection down because it took off quickly. It was like, bam, the universe slammed the two of you together. It's like your destinies collided. There was a collision here. Your paths collided. And both of you realized something. And you can't stop that. When spirit intervenes and slaps the two of you together, past life soulmate connection here. Divine. Destinies collided here. Wow. You guys are getting on your true paths, on your soul's journeys when your destinies and fates collided. You're both seeking the same thing. Two souls on the spiritual highway of life here. Except one of you might have been on the highway to hell, and the other one was on the highway to heaven. Why is the world here? Balance is being restored. Two of Pentacles. Two people completing and learning karmic lessons and balance being restored. That's easy. Why is the Tower here for Cancer? Freaking, so you go from the Eight of Swords to the Nine of Swords. Somebody had a very rude awakening and an emotional and spiritual meltdown. Somebody is not sleeping at night. They're having nightmares. Spirit is working really, really hard on this divine masculine. Somebody's literally having nightmares. Somebody might be suffering from PTSD, migraines, anxiety and depression, fear, night terrors. Somebody was dropped to their knees. Somebody was dropped to their knees and they're begging for mercy. This is like Scrooge when he's visited by the three angels on Christmas Eve. They won't let him sleep. This is just like Scrooge going through his awakening and change, overnight change. Christmas time might be significant. You guys might be reunited by Christmas. Or both of you like to watch old Christmas movies like Scrooge. My favorite version is the color version with George C. Scott. I think it was done in the late 70s or early 80s. That's my favorite. And I like the old black and white one too, Christmas Carol. All right, let's clarify the remaining. I have to clarify the winds of change and the garden. Six of Pentacles, balance is being restored. Things are changing and there's going to be equal give and take and reciprocity. This is about, knowing and being discerning about who you give your time, energy, and effort to. Balancing the scales. I feel like karmic justice is coming in and being served during Libra season, during the month of October. Another 6. You've got 3 6s here and 3 3s. 3 3 3 6 6 6. You've got 2 8s. I would not be surprised if another 8 comes out of the deck here. Why is the garden here? Public. Yep. Here's our minor arcana version of the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles. She's got 1 F left to give. She's loving, nurturing, stable. She's got the Midas touch. She's held in high regard by the public. She's seen in public as an empress, as a very well-to-do, beautiful, yet solid, down-to-earth, Jenny from the block kind of girl. These 2 cards remind me of Jennifer Lopez in The Wedding Planner with Matthew McConaughey. That's like my favorite J-Lo movie. I like that and Enough, because I could relate to Enough. But yeah, this she's wife material and held in high regard by her peers, friends, in the public. Very well manifested lady, and she's not going to invest her last F in any nonsense. Sorry, I was feeling a little dizzy. I had to take a breath. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to, they're not letting go of these feelings of poverty consciousness. They're holding on to their feelings of lack. But I also feel like somebody wants to come in from out of the cold and bring stability and ground this connection. 4 is a number of stability. Somebody's putting their foot down. And if somebody wants to come in from out of the cold with this Queen, they better come in the right way, because she's not budging. She is very firm on that. She has standards. This Queen has standards and expectations. And she wants someone who's stable and grounded. This is 9 Pentacles all together. Add it up. This is someone who's well manifested. Self-actualized. This is a woman who's pulled herself up by her own bootstraps. She's self-made. She's disciplined. She's made literally a rags to riches story with this particular Empress or Queen. She's not settling. You subtract the 4 from the 5, that's an Ace of Pentacles. There's a new beginning of a real solid relationship that's going to lead to security, stability, and growth and long-term success. Why is the 8 of Cups here? Somebody's rushing back as soon as somebody's moving on. Just as you're moving on, here they come rushing back. Knight of Swords. Wait, 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 don't go. It took walking away for them to wake up and realize. And now there's going to be some sudden communication coming in. Now they want to talk. Now they want to fix it. Figures. Why is the Three of Wands here? Somebody's at a distance. Yeah. Here's our spy. The Page of Swords. Somebody's watching you from a distance. And this person may live near a large body of water, near a harbor. It's Motel 6. They left the light on for you. Sending you smoke signals, Morse code, cryptic messages on the internet. Somebody's waiting for communication. Aloha to you too. How are you, Tish? Nice to see you. But somebody's spying and watching you from a distance. And again, this could be someone, either you live near a large body of water, or they do, or you both do. Both of you might be spying on each other. But waiting for communication to come in. It's coming. The ships are in the harbor. They're coming back. It's just a matter of time. Clarify the Three of Swords. Fuck. Can't make this shit up. Five of Cups. Sadness. Pain. Remorse. Pity party. Woe is me. I always get hurt. Oh, Beanie Bob Joe Sausage Head broke my heart. I'll never ever forgive him. April, May, June Johnson stomped all over my heart. I'll never forgive her. And then there was Susie Cream Cheese. Oh my God, boo hoo hoo. Yeah, you know what? They might regret hurting you. There might have been a third party situation. They may have been juggling you and a karmic soulmate. They regret their actions. They were wearing a false mask, but somebody saw right through it. They can't hide this anymore. They can't hide this. They can't hide their broken heart. They have to expose it, rip off the bandages, and deal with it, and deal with this baggage. They're dealing with it now. They put a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. And now they're dealing with it. They have to. It's time to let it go. Let that shit go. Why is the Six of Swords here for my Cancers? Temperance. Healing, reconciliation. Archangel Michael. He's the divine alchemist. Things are coming together. It's Sagittarius energy. Getting on the same page, gradually coming together, having a healing conversation that puts your mind at ease and moves this connection into calmer waters. There's two people in this airship. Somebody's been very patient, trying to find their own closure and their own healing. Underneath the Six of Swords in the main deck is the Knight of Swords again. He's here twice. Somebody wants to come rushing back all of a sudden because they're afraid somebody's going to move on. They don't want you to move on. They realize that this is a divine soulmate connection. They want to be with you. There's a lot of chemistry here between you. There's a mind, body, and spiritual connection that they can't deny any longer. And they realize it now. Why is Temperance here with the Six of Swords? You cannot make this shit up. I swear to God. The Chariot. This is us. It's Cancer. Moving forward towards victory and success. Rising above. Getting the divine masculine and the divine feminine together on the same page. Traveling. You might take a trip overseas to, renew your love and renew this connection. Cancer, Sagittarius energy here. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But don't worry about the signs. Let's focus on the energy for the purpose of this bonus Cancer reading. You're going to succeed. Things are going to take off very, very quickly. Things are going to take off quickly. It's not going to be very much longer. If you know this is your person beyond a shadow of a doubt, and you know this person's good for you, and they've dealt with their shit and they come back, this is going to move forward quickly. There's no more Hanged Man stuck, 8 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. There's no more of that shit. No more of it. Clarify the Chariot with Temperance and the 6 of Swords for Cancer. 6 of Wands coming back from this battle victoriously. Another 6. You've got every single 6 in the tarot deck here. And a 7. They want to come see you. They might actually get in their car or hop on a plane and come see you. And take you out. This is being seen in public recognition, which we have the Garden card here. They may ask you out on a date and want to make it up to you. And they might even be a gentleman and come pick you up at your house and not have you meet somewhere. Got a lot of victory cards. Wow. On the bottom of the clarifying deck, you've got the Moon. We got both Cancer cards here, you guys. You're where we are supposed to be right now on this journey. We're right where we're supposed to be with this divine soulmate twin flame connection. She's dreaming. Cancer, divine feminine energy. Hey, Natasha, I miss you. Mwah. Ciao, Bella. Hello. So, someone's very intuitive. They're trusting their intuition. Tapping into your psychic ability. Having that direct connection with divine source energy. Being in your watery cocoon, nurturing yourself, loving yourself, as we Cancers do. Taking a spiritual bath, which, by the way, if you're interested in any of my 7-day devotional candles or spiritual baths, send me an email. But just, spending time in prayer and meditation, paying attention to your dreams, letting this cycle end. This has to do with cycles, phases, working with the energies of the moon. We are in between a new moon and a full moon. Our next full moon is October 13th. You should be doing your manifesting rituals now. Work your magic. Start working your beautiful moon goddess magic. This is the shadow side, what lies beneath the surface. Okay. Someone was keeping secrets, but this is also having deep, deep emotions. My mom always told me still waters run deep, because I usually would go out with guys who are really quiet and shy, and they ended up being a monster or just really, really toxic. So trust your intuition, but now they want to open up and communicate. Let me grab the main deck. I will clarify the moon with the main deck here. I'm just going to grab a random card. I'm not looking. Yep. They've secretly been wanting to offer you something. They also want to apologize for something, but someone's learned the lessons. You got the Page of Pentacles. There's going to be a message, a solid message. Dreams coming true, but it's going to start out slow and small, but they're offering something solid. This is what you wished for. This is what you've been dreaming of, and it's made real here. Pentacles are they're the nouns of the tarot. People, places, and things. Things you can see, feel, and touch. Tangible. This is real. Somebody might have thought it was a dream, but it's real. It's like pinch me. Pinching pennies. Pinch me. Is this real? Is this real? Or I'm hearing that fits in the tantrum song more than just a dream. Somebody's like, pinch me because I think I'm dreaming. You didn't think this was ever going to happen. You didn't think this was real, or they didn't think it was real, but it's real. You don't realize it's real till you're the one going through this freaking twin flame shit. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what this shit was until a year ago. I never heard of twin flames. And when I was doing my readings, because I've had my channel up since May 1st of last year, people were commenting, oh, it sounds like a twin flame. What the fuck is a twin flame? So I did some research. A lot of it sounds kind of hokey. So, but because I'm actually going through it and experiencing it myself, there's definitely a past life connection, because our souls never die. This is definitely a match made in heaven. Your souls are made for each other, and you choose to bind yourselves to each other, and your divine purpose is to help serve and heal the public, other people, your friends, family, co-workers, strangers on the street, but in a down-to-earth practical way. So my twin flame journey is not of unicorns, fairies, magic. It's not. It's very hard, and it's very real. I'm a believer, like I said, like I said, you can't make this shit up. It's like all of the synchronicities and symbols and signs that are in my 3D and in my dream state, you can't make it up. You can't. There's like no rational way to debunk it or to explain it away. And when spirit shows you and validates for real that this is a real divine soulmate partnership or twin flame connection, you have to believe, you know. And I'm like the most normal, down to earth, practical person. I was never very religious. I know a lot about religion because I was born and raised Catholic and went to Catholic school, but I know a lot about other beliefs and religions. And there's other religions that believe in twin flames and karma and reincarnation, and yeah, it's shit's real, but something's happening here. They're coming back. There's going to be a union here because you got the World and the Fool here. This needed to go through this cycle, this death cycle, There needed to be, everybody needed to be awakened and ready, because divine source energy, God is not going to send these twin flames out on their divine mission until they're both ready for it. Because you need to be so strong psychically, spiritually, emotionally, and physically to handle other people's wounds and other people's pain and collective pain. When I channel loved ones from the other side for my clients, it's not always good messages. I don't see happy people leaping through green fields and lined with butterflies and rainbows all the time. Today I was blessed, and I did get to channel a loved one from the other side for a client today that was like that. But I've seen horrible things in my mind's eye. But those messages need to be channeled so that the loved one that's still left behind could have closure and healing. And to know that their loved one is okay on the other side and that they're in a good place. So when you're a light worker and these divine soulmates, twin flames who are coming into union to serve the collective for a spiritual purpose, to make their mark on the world and raise the vibration of Gaia, basically to help save ourselves, from ultimate destruction and doom. We're here to deliver God's second chance. We're here to deliver Judgment Day, the rapture, and both souls have to have gone through all of their karmic shit and healed themselves first and learn how to love themselves before they can be united to do this work together, is what I've figured out so far. Once the twins come into union, that's the very beginning of this journey. It really is. It's the starting point, and you know that you have to do this. You're guided by spirit, and you know that spirit has your back. And you're just like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I was chosen for this work, but dear God, and spirit is guiding you. Guided by spirit here, Cancer. All right, let's get some advice cards. I'll grab some love messages for you guys. This is a powerful bonus Cancer reading for you guys. I should say for us, because I'm a Cancer sun too. All right, so your first word of advice from my guardian angels and guides to you guys is harmony. 1111. This is like the Four of Wands coming into union. Harmony. Music is important to both of you. The two of you are great for each other. This is a harmonious union. Transition. This is just like the change card here. You don't know what's on the other side here, but you know what? You know change is coming, and you know you're protected by spirit. You're being led down this foggy path here, but there's flowers here. Arches represent change, transition, growth, a new direction, a new life. I swear to God, she looks like me. I'm not like being like full of myself, but she looks like me. That's what my hair looks like when I don't curl it or straighten it. I have naturally tight curly hair like that. Sometimes cards creep me out. I use these a lot to channel spirits for people for their loved ones, and sometimes the resemblances to their loved ones, it's uncanny. It's freaky, freaky deaky. All right, what else? Adventure. There might be a trip to Paris coming up. I know that's on my bucket list. This has been a crazy journey and adventure, and they always say it's all about the journey, not the destination. And it's been one hell of a ride so far, let me tell you. It's been heartbreaking and gut-wrenching, and yeah, and I'm of French heritage, and I speak enough French to get around or get myself in trouble or both. I was supposed to go to Paris at Christmas time, and shit fell apart. But we'll see, maybe there's still hope. On the bottom, you've got protection. This union, swans mate for life, this union is protected by spirit. You guys are meant for each other, and it's protected, and nothing can separate you. She's got a light, she's got a beam shining down on one of the swans. I feel this might be the male swan who is now awakened. This other one's been waiting for the other one to wake up, and finally the angel's like, okay, it's time. Poof, you're awake. Wake up, wakey, wakey, hands off snaky. Housekeeping, me fluff pillow. All right, let's get some love messages for my beautiful Cancers. What was that movie that was from? Is it Danny Boy? Is it called Danny Boy? With Chris Farley? Wakey, wakey, hands off snaky. Housekeeping, me fluff pillows. No, that wasn't Dumb and Dumber. Tommy Boy, that's it. Sing Dan. Yep, Tommy Boy. I loved that movie. Yeah, Dumb and Dumber was with Jim Carrey and one of the Bridges brothers. Not Beau Bridges, the other one. Lloyd was the father, Beau was one of the sons. I love Dumb and Dumber too. That movie was nuts. It was so bad. Jeff Bridges, yes. Yes, and he was in The Big Lebowski. All right, let's grab some love messages for my beautiful Cancers for your bonus reading. 111 thumbs up, 181 people in the room, $36 in the super chat piggy bank. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you, each and every one of you. I love you guys. This is my gift to you for just always blowing up my Cancer readings and showing up, being the squad, my crabby squad. I love you too. All right, your first love message is wings of love. Love is transforming you either by flying in or flying out. Or both. In and out. In and out burger. Oh my God. I could go for some In-N-Out burger, but we don't have them here in Wisconsin. We have Sonic and Culver's. Butterflies. This represents metamorphosis, growth, and change. Freedom. Love can only flourish and grow in freedom. Create space to receive more. Truly, madly, deeply. Someone's been set free from a toxic karmic soulmate situation. Someone has freed their heart from the chains of past heartbreak and grief and sadness. This is absolutely beautiful energy here. They're free. If they were tied to a toxic karmic situation, they're free. They're single. Free as a butterfly. I float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Time. Divine time is bringing you together. True love is timeless. This was worth waiting for. This was all a matter of divine timing. Time apart. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. New chapter. A new chapter in your book of love is calling you for a fresh start. They want a do-over. They want to just forget everything that happened. They want forgiveness, reconciliation. They just want to start all over. Or they don't deserve a second chance because they were a freaking asshole, loser, and they don't deserve it. And you're going to find somebody new to move forward with who's meant for you. Everyone's got a different story. Not everyone has a twin flame. Gift. Expect a gesture or gift to reveal their true intentions, which is like this Page of Pentacles here. They're secretly choosing you a gift that has a lot of emotional meaning, a lot of sentiment, and they may surprise you and give you this gift to make it up to you. Toxic. This connection is unhealthy. You're together out of need or habit. Release it to be free. I just said they got themselves out of a toxic third-party karmic situation. They got their get out of jail, do not pass go, do not collect $200. They got their got out of jail card, get out of jail card. They're done. They're free. Spirit message from a loved one or closure from past love. You guys needed to both heal and get closure from past traumatic relationship experiences. And you have a loved one watching over you on the other side. A relative or friend. Soul family. This love is connected to your past soul life. I was saying that all along. This is return of a past life soulmate or twin flame. All right, I'm going to pull one more out, and then we'll look at the bottom card. One more for Cancer, love. Heartache. Pain and distress will only come from this love. Best protect your heart. Somebody was wounded and guarded, and they were blocking their own blessings. They were in denial. Or you need to learn discernment and stop allowing someone to keep walking all over you. But someone was believing the lies that they were telling themselves. They didn't believe that this divine connection was real. They thought that you were going to break their heart just like everybody else did. And you probably thought the same about them. But there's an undeniable bond here. They had to learn how to love themselves and be more discerning. And then you've got love language and commitment on the bottom, and rendezvous, and missing you, and yes, he will be back. You can't make this shit up. Look at all this good shit coming in for you, Cancer. Hamilton's coming back with a gift and flowers. He finally found some clothes in his wardrobe. He had to cover up his ding-a-ling. He misses you. They've been thinking about you a lot, exploring their thoughts and feelings. They want to come back. You've got rendezvous here. They want to get together. You're going to run into each other soon. And then you've got commitment. Your relationship moves to the next stage of love and unity. And love language. Speaking each other's love language nurtures love to grow. They want to talk to you. They want commitment now. They know that you're the one for them. They're going to take this to the next level here. Where's that harmony, that Four of Wands? They want to take it to the next level. They want to do over, a fresh start. They miss you like hell. And you miss them. But you need to talk. You need to somebody needs to open up their pie hole and speak. I'm actually going to bake a Dutch apple pie this weekend. Yum, yum, yum. It's autumn. It's going to be cold after today. Sweater weather, and I love it. Fall is my favorite season. I'm looking forward to it. All right, you guys, that is your bonus reading for my beautiful Krabby Patties, my Cancers. Thank you again for all of your love and support. Again, if you want to book a private reading with me, please go to my website. If you want to donate towards my eye surgery, which we're now halfway to our goal, the link to my GoFundMe page is down below. What about what holiday? Halloween? The vacation? I don't know. You might want to get a private reading. This is general. The trip to Paris might not be for everyone. I love you guys too. You are so welcome. Sure, you paying for my ticket? I actually belong to an amazing wholesale vacation club, and they have a trip to Paris for 4 nights, 5 days. It includes four-star hotel, a land and sea tour, time on your own, lunch, I think there's a lunch and a dinner, breakfast is included, and I think with my discount it was like $449 per person. It doesn't include airfare though, they can't discount the airfare. So I was looking forward to that. It was supposed to be December 23rd through the 30th. And you can add on to the front or back end of the trip and add extra days on, and you get your hotel room for half price. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm a rep for the company, but I don't push memberships on anybody, but it's amazing. I went to the French Riviera with them, and New Orleans, and my first trip to Monterey and Carmel through that vacation club. And I met so many amazing people from all walks of life. And the cool thing is, even though it's like a group trip, and that's how they get the trip so cheap, because they buy it in bulk, they pay cash up front, and they give us amazing tour managers, and you don't have to be with these people if you don't want to. You get plenty of time on your own, but it's so worth it. I mean, you get to see a lot of stuff that other people don't get to see. So there's definitely perks. So yeah, I love it. So yeah, I had offered to go with my twin flame when I thought we were back together, and then he done fucked up again. So that's down the toilet, and I'm just moving on. I'm just living my life. I'm not worried about it. So yeah, I got asked out on a date with a friend of mine, which we're friends. You know, I like him as a friend. He's also a psychic medium. He's a musician. He's a good friend of my friend Scully Satie, as many of you know, my fellow moon goddess. So yeah, he asked to get together and hang out with me this week. So that'll be fun. Looking forward to it. He's a really awesome dude. Really awesome dude. He can actually see spiritual manifestations. He actually can see my guardian angels and guides and other spirits around me. It's really creepy. Yeah, I like him as a friend. I like him strictly as a friend. I'm not ready for a relationship right now. I've been through too much. Not ready. But I'm going to go out and have fun. All right, you guys, have a great night. I need to eat. I'm getting really hungry. Okay? And I don't want to pass out. So have a great night, you guys. I'll be on tomorrow morning for the Hump Day Love Shack reading around 9 o'clock Central Time, 9 a.m. Central Time, for the general, for everybody, not just cancers. But a lot of you will be there, I know. So 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. Central Time tomorrow morning. Okay? Nighty night, my crabbies. Bye. Love you.